This is the story of how I almost died. Installing a shelf. I'm a grown man. I own tools. I watched a YouTube tutorial. So obviously, I was overconfident. My wife Emily said, "Can you put up this shelf real quick?" Real quick. I said, "Yeah, easy." That was my first mistake. I grabbed the drill, the screws, the level I don't know how to use. Our kids Jake and Lily were watching me like it was a live show. I said, "Watch this. This is how men fix things." Emily raised an eyebrow. I drilled the first hole. Perfect. Second hole. Also perfect. I held the shelf up with one hand and tried to screw it in with the other. Bad idea. Very bad idea. The shelf slipped. The drill slipped. My finger did not move fast enough. Crack. I froze. I stared at my hand. My finger was pointing in a direction fingers should not point. Emily said very calmly, "Is your finger supposed to look like that?" I said, "I think it's just shocked." It was not shocked. It was broken. Jake said, "Dad, that looks bad." Lily said, "Can we keep the shelf?" I dropped the drill and tried to act tough. "I'm fine." Then I tried to move my finger. I was not fine. Emily grabbed the keys. At the ER, the nurse asked, "What happened?" I said, "I was installing a shelf." She nodded like she hears this every day. The doctor looked at the X-ray and said, "Yep, broken." I asked, "Will I be okay?" He said, "Physically, yes. Emotionally, probably not." Now I have a splint, no shelf, and a wife who tells everyone this story. Every time something needs fixing, Emily says, "Should we call a professional? Or the emergency room?" Moral of the story? Just because you watched one tutorial doesn't mean you're a handyman. And shelves are dangerous.